Hey everybody, Josh the RV Nerd here at Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan, and I think I found something I'm not supposed to have seen yet. I was poking around Forest River's file sharing site where there's assets made available for dealers, and I found this thing, and it looks pretty cool. So what is this thing? So I found that video and I'm like, all right, what is that? So I started snooping around a little bit more and I found a massive set of photos they took at the factory of this prototype. And folks, this is cool. What they're doing here is like everybody builds that like 26-foot, I call it crossover toy hauler, where it's not a full width extra tall toy hauler. It's a normal size camper but has a ramp door in the back. But I was noticing they made this side-by-side friendly. And for those of you who aren't aware, why I think this is really cool is in 2020, for the first time ever, side-by-sides outsold motorcycles. That's never happened before, ever. Wildwood's ahead of the curve on this. Some things I noticed about it. It has a 190-watt factory solar package that you can upscale into 300 watts, which is like what Rockwood's doing. They're doing over here in this Wildwood. They've upgraded to a heated enclosed belly that the FSX Wildwood toy haulers never had before. I was snooping around. I even saw a partial spec sheet from the prototype be in the narrowest loading point. It's 74 inches, 84 inches tall, which is another departure for them. That's a taller ceiling than they typically have. And it has up to 14 feet of loading space. I'm not telling you it's going to handle every single side-by-side, but, I mean, that'll handle a lot. And I actually encourage you, I will leave you a link down in the video description where you can see, I snagged all these photos, whether I'm supposed to have them or not, I don't know. I might have to apologize to them later, but I'm kind of going to ask for forgiveness and not permission on this one because this is really cool and I want people to see it. So some more good news. I was snooping around a little bit more, and I called the developer, and he's like, you're not supposed to know about that, but okay. There's a limited run of only 100 of these coming in about roughly March of this year, of 2021, and I got our name put on a couple of those. So we will be potentially the very first person to be able to give you a full walkthrough video tour of one of these. And in the meantime, here's a quick little kind of like cell phone hype footage thing that I found them putting together. And I gotta say, this is cool. It is a refreshing update and departure from such a common done to death concept. And don't get me wrong, it's done to death because it's very cool, very popular, very successful. But anytime somebody does something a little bit different, it always speaks to me. And I tell you what, whether it's their single axles or their toy haulers, Wildwood's FSX division is finding a way to do it differently. And I think they are truly defining themselves as like a driving force here. I cannot wait to see this thing in actual production. Hope you folks appreciate this. Check the link out in the video description because there's just a whole gaggle of photos there that I think you're going to like. And remember, if you want to get one, we're going to be one of the first places you can get it. So take care, stay safe, have fun, and happy Haylett camping, everyone. Hopefully the Wildwood FBI agents aren't knocking on my door soon.